here to participate in this journey, to explore the next chapter.
I'm a real curious person. I'm at the point in my life, being a young elder, where I just want to experience everything. I want to take in life to the fullest. And I felt that this was a really good opportunity to do that.
I'm excited to be here, very excited to be here. I wanted to be on a retreat before, and I love Maria, who's a big part of this, and being part of this whole, being with a group of people, something that I look forward to as part of this retreat. Getting to know myself a little bit more, and doing it with a group.
When I do something, I don't skim, I dive. So I started learning about the science of psilocybin, along with all the, the psychological effects, the science, and I started listening to podcasts and, all about the benefits, and it was incredible. And I connected it to my artwork.
I have been seeking help for decades. Went the normal route with therapy and pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceuticals just simply mask it. They don't heal you. I think after doing the amount of research that I did, watching a lot of documentaries, that kind of changed my mind into, I think this could work for me. I think I really need to just go ahead and try it.
When you're older, you have a lot of drama buried in your body. I see how people take and come out of the journey and say, I'll never take another SSRI. And they don't. Well, my background is that I've been in the hospitality wellness industry, for over 25 years, where I've been all over the world. I would never have gotten into facilitating these type of journeys unless I had a profound journey of my own. And that happened 45 some years ago after my son died. But that one journey lasted me for the last 45 years. And I'm in my 70s now. So when the studies started coming out on therapy with mushrooms, I got it. I couldn't have had a better therapy. It changed my life all those years. Something you never forget if you have a proper journey. As a facilitator, you're going to see everything. The mushrooms do the work, but you've got to be able to be the conduit and to be there with them. You have to come with total love and compassion. It changes their focus on the anger I saw immediately, because they come in very angry, very tired, TBIs, depression, PTSD. You just don't get over that fast, but it's a start, and that's where we started. I love my guests who come here. We take this journey together. I don't just sit there, I'm on the same frequency that they are. That's what comes about after you do so many mushroom retreats. And we go through this journey together. I never planned on it, but it was midlife elders and elder people that found me, and that grew in a most special way. I was never planning necessarily on working with elders, but that's exactly who I've been working with.
As a medical professional, withdrawing from my antidepressants to prepare for the journey was terrifying. I wasn't convinced that psilocybin was going to be the end-all be-all, but it was.
What I've learned is that this medicine gives you what you need, not necessarily what you want. And so being open to that, that's how you heal. I am no longer on any pharmaceuticals, nothing for depression, nothing for anxiety. I just feel that I belong and that I'm meant to be here.
The letter to the mushroom came up in my own meditation. Before they even come to get started, write a letter to the mushroom. What is your intention with the mushroom? And write that letter, dear mushroom.
writing the letter to the mushroom the first time was so awesome. I'm asking the mushroom, give me everything. I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. You don't have to be gentle. You know, we're pretty tight now, and we've been hanging.
It's not what it was before. I understand how some people can look at it from a negative point of view, but it's not that. I'm very much a believer of, if it's natural, you should try it. You have to go in with it as much as you can with an open mind, because it might not work the first time, it might work more the second time, but just go in and try it. It could help you to feel better.
It does sound crazy, woo-woo, and it works. Not only from my experience, but different plant medicines become decriminalized and even legal, the research has increased, which has both a positive and a negative side, but the outstanding results from some of the medicine research is how things that people have struggled with for years and years are finally resolved for them through participating in plant medicine.
Certainly, if you have nothing to lose and you're on medication, give this a go. And for the people who are looking for spirituality and creativity, I feel like they'll already know. They already know. But for trauma and post-traumatic stress and people who are on medications and depression meds, I hope that we can build a really nice bridge.
I would tell them to trust that the mushrooms are there to teach us, and I really believe that. I asked yesterday for them to show me something, and they showed me something more than I could have ever imagined.
Some talented, successful people that were sitting around that circle yesterday that came into this in a very serious way, took it very seriously. You know, this wasn't about a party, this was about growing, this was about the next chapter in our lives, and we came together as a group.
Here we have 9 people that didn't know each other 72 hours ago, and the love and the connection and the bond that formed so quickly was just spectacular to me.
I've already had an idea about my next chapter, that I feel that I need to spread the word about mushrooms. I need to share my experiences to help other people, and also when it comes to helping the other people, marginalized communities that, you know, cannot afford, you know, what the state wants to charge and all of that. So I already had those ideas, and the mushrooms told me that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So now I feel the confidence. The mushrooms have given that to me to know I'm on the right path and I'm going to help a lot of people.
God knows we try, but sometimes words turn to blades. All the cards out on the table, the Joker laughing in our face. And I never wanted to hurt you, but I know you feel the same. Despite our best intentions, the blood just flows like rain. And if we could start over, some cards hidden would remain. And if honesty's a virtue, why does truth cause so much pain? Clouding our hearts to fall. like rain.